just the music. The music. It's so good. I'm like, what do we have here? It looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. What is happening? Why'd she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Well, damn! No way. No f***ing way. I don't believe it. I think you're lying. I think you're lying to me. Alright, we are on episode 5, which everyone says is different and interesting. Last week, everyone was all like, Kian, I can't wait to see your reaction. So we will see how it goes. Nothing happened. Let me know if it's too loud. I don't know why this gives me like older, like Batman game vibes or something. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta fix that. I don't like that. Alright, Phoenix, it's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day the girl showed up. What girl? Who are you? February 22nd, 10 a.m. 10:02, sorry, a.m. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Where have you been? My sister's trial's tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. What? Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. That's a relief then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But please, you have to help. It's my sister. Oh. Maya, could it be? What? What's happening? Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Scientific investigator? What does that mean? It's a pretty bow. Emma, was it? So you're a scientific investigator? Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Oh, wait, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. So what's with this case? You said the trial's tomorrow? My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So it's a murder case. I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there's a witness. Just talk to her. You have to talk to her. Right. I suppose I will. I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How could she know Mia? Mic sounds good, game sounds good. Okay, perfect. I'm always scared when I move, like, things around and I have to unplug and replug. I was like, what if something doesn't work anymore? You know? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? I'm not a child. I'll have you know. Still, it's good to have a goal. I'll bet a very usual one. Albeit, Jesus. I believe investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you? Yeah. Sure can't falter for a lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister. I've been doing research, you know? I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigations. I'll show you when I'm done. Looking forward to it. I guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school, so they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever need a defense attorney, and well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it. Guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's. Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like this, she is now. I kind of hate her. Huh? But she's my only family. Your only family? What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. Let's leave. February 22nd, detention center. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard? I thought I told you I didn't want any visitors. So sorry, ma'am. It's your sister. No excuses. Or did you not want to raise this year? Understood. What was that all about? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. How have the memories failing? Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, how'd you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard. Quite a bit. I'm sorry, what exactly is that you do? My name is Lana, Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. You're a prosecutor? How does this keep happening to the prosecutors? Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like... Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? There's something you should know from the start, which is the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright, well, why don't you begin by telling me what exactly had happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m. That's quite specific. It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Huh. My, that was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In the trunk? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were. Well, that's just great. What? I don't understand this. Okay, so, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you? Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Oh. What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse. Literally, I'm just thinking of like the Law and Order in me, like, oh no. So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by the prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do their job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities, in a nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. No? In fact, it seems impossible. You wouldn't. Lana, what happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is. Huh? I'm not very good at being criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Literally! I'm changing the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of me, wasn't she? Dag! 29 months, tier 2. I've said it already. Happy birthday again, Queen. Hope you had an amazing day yesterday. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I did. I appreciate you always for checking in, for just being such good energy. Thank you. How's your day, friend? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems he had very little in common with Mia. Hey, it was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class in school. That was the best there was. Oh. I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. Been silly. Gotta work out in some laundry. Wait, how is laundry wild? What does that mean? It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright, excuse me. Can you plainly see I'm admitting my guilt? I think it's safe to say there's no way you can take this case. None. But Lana, why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Mr. Wright? Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Huh? I didn't even say I'd take her fucking case. Whatever. Because I don't choose to do laundry, at least choose to fold. But I did this time and I didn't hate it. Wow, you're grown. Wow, I hate folding laundry. I don't mind like putting it in the washer, putting it in the dryer, totally fine. I hate folding clothes. And I hate putting the duvet and the sheets back on my fucking bed. I sweat every fucking time I do it. I'm out of breath. I'm just like, why is this so hard every fucking time? I don't understand. Whatever. Calm down. Something doesn't fit. It's the look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. Yes. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. Huh? About what? My sister, she's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. I see. I'm having trouble imagining that, but, you know. I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... Well, maybe not. Sounds like there's something that... Oh. Let's check out the underground parking lot. Okay. Just Tomato Town. Hi, KJ. I am a year older. Look at the map, go to the mark sheet. Let me on a trip, I like to go someday. Hey, everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there. You're expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? What? What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. What is happening? Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. I'm gonna say that it's partner. Partner? I don't know. Mr. Marshall. He's slowly shaving. Okay. Marshall looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel, but this is my gang's gold strike. See? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What is this guy talking about? Hi, JT. You had a long home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Was that not the hombre? A friend of yours? Kinda, sorta, yeah. He's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Oh, I miss this music. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer? Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police. I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be specific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket. How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. It doesn't like theft. Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket. I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay? Okay, now look at the court record. Oh, we have an ad. Look at the court record. Okay, I didn't even click anything. They did that for me. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle. Do we have gloves on? You know? Do we have gloves? Oh, look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with a press enter button, but I'm using a controller. I'm gonna pick A. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189. See? Well, isn't scientific investigating useful? I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. I would eat it for given sure. Let you know when it's over with as well. Oh, cause I mean like Twitch, the ad, when the ad pops up, it tells me how much longer it is. But I guess it didn't tell me when it was coming. Interesting. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence. Well, that's something else I have to do. And someone to remind me to do that as well. I guess I have to be on my toes from now. On my toes. On my mama. On my hood. This is where the cars leave the lot. The arrow on the ground looks like they're a lot an entrance. What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit. Well, maybe it's both. Kind of dual purpose? Aha. The theory of relativity. What? Huh? I'm gonna write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German or was he British? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? I'm dead. This is ladder for, aha, a ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference? This in scientific terms, please. Scientific, huh? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This all seems so horribly similar somehow. Dead. Here, a phone. Let's see how it works. Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure. Just what she's laughing about. Hey, what did you just say? See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. Dead. Hi, Nacho Taco. Oh, rice from the ashes. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. It's heavy. I can't even budge it. The drum over here is on its side. Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout. I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested. What? I'm not suspicious. I'm dead. This wall is in our way. It's got a faucet for water. Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank. I feel as though it makes a difference either way. I'm dead. She's got a lot of energy. A little spunky. Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice. You can see the whole parking lot from there. It says security. Perhaps the cafe? Huh? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later. Hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just a security guard office. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day. But they don't have a test for common sense. I'm dead. Your fave case? This is your favorite case? Look, a door. This must mean something. I'm not sure that doors mean anything. No. It won't open. A mysterious lock. I fail to see what's mysterious about it. Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more. Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? We look at everything? Oh, I think that's everything. Thanks, Cav. You're the best. Oh, is itchy. Is that everything, though? I'm being paranoid, though. Did we miss anything? No, right? Examining. I mean, if I missed something, it's fine, you know, we just come back. Okay, that's everything. Shout out to my mods. Y'all are great. Great. Did we? Oh, no. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, there's more! Hee hee. Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of quietly going home. The sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You best be moseying along. Unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Gah, scary. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well, the little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides the red Mustang with the body in her saddle, huh? Please. No problem, partner. About time for vittles. What's vittles? Huh? Get yourself to the saloon up to the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Might just find you a cerveza you like. What the fuck is that? Where's this guy? I think like this. And when, for that matter. Note to self, look up Vittles, Saloon, Cerveza. Felt heard. You should check out the room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here you'd like, just keep your paws off our claim. Right, great. Great, maybe there's some other clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's go check it out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Who are these people? Oh, food? Didn't know that. Why can't you just say food? Thank you. What's this? She couldn't be. You're selling lunches? Here? This is a crime scene. Oh, look at this nice bento. Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir? Yes? Some crunchy goodness coming at ya. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passerbys. Are you officers? Oh, no, but you don't exactly look like you have the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone, even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. Cough-up? Huh? You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? She's got a little rice ball on her head? I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. What? Are you the witness? She's the witness. They are the witness. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough-up queen, tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Okay. Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of the destiny. I knew something was going to happen. Just like I'd known that the daily special on Friday every week is down. Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason? You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of iniquity. Jesus, I can't talk right now. Evil ones. Prosecutors, they have no qualms about blackening the name of the innocents. And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of them all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce. So, she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew. The most heinous of them all, the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday, it was in his car that they found the body. Proof that he devours the evilest lunches of all. What the fuck is she talking about? Really? Really, what? I'm totally confused. I'm with Phoenix. One thing's clear, this lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. What if she's just setting up our girl? So what exactly was it you witnessed, Miss Star? It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears, and the rhythmic beat of Lana Sky's knife. Wait a second, you know Lana Sky? Of course, it's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunches of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light. Now why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name? Cover Queen is crazy, right? Can we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here. Why not make lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No? Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilogy lunch set. Never mind. You win. I don't even want to appreciate part of the flavor. Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches. My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office. Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The glass-walled booth? I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him. Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance. So to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here. Useful analysis? Not. Did you have a bad experience with the prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility. Hostility? Ha! Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kind of like 10-day-old clams in the chowder. I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past. That'd be sure cause of food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're taking Cough Up Queen. Or talking, sorry. I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Sketchy sketch. I don't know. Excuse me. Is there anything else to look at? Oh, we're supposed to go to the prosecutor's office, right? Let's go there. Fuck it. February 22nd, prosecutor's office. Oh, he's got the samurai guy in the back. Is that Edward's outfit? The heck? It's just real. I can't seem screams I can do the job. Quite a change from your office, really. Thanks. Look, there's a trophy or something here. A trophy? What? That shield? Takes real nerve to display stuff like this here. Whoever's office this is, they must real stuck-up jerk. Phoenix Wright. You never tire of prying into other people's businesses, do you? That voice. I knew it. So that outfit looks like his. Long time no see, Edgeworth. Yeah, no, she's up. There's something up with that lady. Huh? Ah, Mr. Edgeworth. You know him somewhere? Of course. I'm his biggest fan. My sister introduced us once and... Right. Her sister is chief prosecutor after all. Well, what brings you here? I warn you, I've been real known to be a stuck-up jerk. No. Did I? No. It was just Mr. Wright here. Hey, don't blame me. We're just here to investigate a murder case. Murder? A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be my car. What of it? What? It's his car? Why is it his car? I'll say one thing. She certainly can scream. My baby? Oh, you like Edgeworth? I had to play Fox. It's just the music. The music. It's so good. I'm like... Japanese people make really good games when it comes to music. I'm just like, dang. So the body was found in your car? Go ahead, say it right. You think I did it, don't you? After you went through all that trouble to help me last year, no less. No. We don't think you did it. I mean, it was my sister who stabbed him. Wait, no, she didn't. She didn't do that. I mean, wait. So you're the chief prosecutor's little sister then? Yes, sir, I'm a guy. Okay! What are they doing? It's nice to meet you again. No, that didn't sound forced at all. Ah, now I remember. You've really grown. I'll admit it was a surprise for me too. To think that my own car would be the scene of a murder. More surprising still, I'm being forced to prove my superior's guilt. I'll have to go against Edgeworth again? Yeah, wait, what did you say? Lana Sky is the chief prosecutor, the top prosecutor in the district. She can't prosecute herself, so I'll be prosecutor at the trial tomorrow. You, Mr. Edgeworth? Great. To be honest, it's a bit of a miracle I'm still here at all. What do you mean? Rumors? You've heard the rumors about me, haven't you? No, I haven't. Miles Edgeworth. It's hard to remember a time when there weren't rumors about this guy. Forging evidence, arranging false testimonies, illegal searches, you name it. Thanks to you, my innocence was established in the trial at the end of last year. However, there are some who say I'm the one responsible for the current incident. What? That's crazy. Some people need very little excuse to think ill of others. It's a fact of life, impossible to stop. But some of them even go so far to present me with toys like this. They think it's funny. Toys. That bronze shield? There's gotta be a story behind that one. Chief Prosecutor Sky? Yes, we first worked together on a case 2 years ago. It was my first big case. That's right, I remember. 2 years ago. I wasn't even a lawyer yet. Since then, I always felt that she was looking out for me. It appears I was mistaken. Mistaken? I mean, I know she's not the warmest person, but I'm sure she felt some responsibility for you. Then? Why? Why'd she stab someone in the trunk of my car? Not only that, she stabbed him with my knife. Well, damn! No way! No fucking way! I don't believe it. Mr. Edgeworth, your knife is the murder weapon? To be specific, it was the knife I kept in the toolbox, the trunk of my car. Interesting. No prints. Edgeworth. What? Are you sure you didn't do it? Come on, can't you take a joke? You have a strange sense of humor, Mr. Wright. Can I look at stuff in here? Okay, they brought up this trophy. Let's look it up again. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? That's a big K on it. The prosecutors. Huh? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. King of Prosecutors? It's a great honor. They send that shield to the best prosecutor each year. What? So? So the K, that's... K stands for king? Yeah, you got a problem with that? I didn't design the thing. King of Prosecutors. Kind of like Employee of the Month, only better! Interesting. Wow, that jacket's even lacier than the usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket. Lucky jacket, right? I've never seen him wear it. I'm sure there's a story behind what's in the frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture. I'm dead. My, what an amazing bouquet, just right for Mr. Edgeworth. No kidding, hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy, I've heard that name somewhere. And besides it, the giant steel samurai. Wow. There's something written on the bottom. Between a rock and a hard place. Wendy. Wendy again? Is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance? I don't think so. Oh. Whoa, what a view. Must be nice to have an office on the 12th floor. I guess you'd feel important. Incidentally, were you to jump out this window, the time until impact on the ground would be... got it. Approximately 3.23 seconds. I guess that's handy to know. Sure. Ooh, cute. What a pretty tea set. I got more of the instant tea bags myself. Amazing. The drawer below is filled with packets of tea leaves. They're all sorted by place of origin and flavor. Look at the royal blend. What an exquisitely splendid concoction. Interesting. Whoa, these are all case files. They're stacked up to the ceiling. There's even a ladder. Odd. Thought Edgeworth wasn't good with heights. He must have someone get them for him. Gumshoe. Strange. Why I just picture Detective Gumshoe? He must study those case reports so closely. He's so cool. I wouldn't say that you saw him sweating bullets up on the ladder. I'm not up to my chest, but it looks like the blues is in the bit of tight spot. The horses are mounted knights. The swords have really sharp edges. And check out the poor pawn. His head is kind of spiky. Kind of reminds me of you. Mr. Edgeworth must be an avid chess player. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Edges. Surrounding a pawn with spiky hair. Nah, it's nothing. I'm dead. The work desk is quite tidy, one might expect. What a nice desk. Easy to use and easy on the eyes. It's polished so well I can see my own reflection. Strange. Why did I just picture Traffic Gumshoe? Dead. Anyone I can talk to you about? Nope. Can I present you with something? What do I present you with this? You were the best last year? You could take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why is that? I had to go to the police department to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yeah, right next to the police station downtown. You haven't been there, have you? Where Detective Gumshoe works? Yeah. I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about this award, for better or worse. Yesterday was a very busy day at the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday. Oh, I can ask more now. Yes. But, can you tell me more about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day at the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? My nose is itchy. Working with the police department, we store and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and rewards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors, and that's when you got the shield. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision. Mr. Wright? No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is the solid evidence. Face stub. This is the parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back? What? Right? I'd appreciate it if you direct the suspicious glare elsewhere. Oh. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premise? I'm Edgeworth, what is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case? I don't like the way his conversation's going at all. Sky? Sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, sir, I'm just following orders, sir. They told me to bring this to you. I wasn't aware of the particulars of your arrangement with us, sir. Give me your name. Yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave, and good luck with that raise next month. But sir, I didn't know. Poor guy. Looks like he was absent the day they gave out brains and good luck. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Right. Yes, sir, guy. He caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's see what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Not on the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. Seems to have finally calmed down at least. All right, let's move it. Don't talk to the. Oh, did we tell her that we're a detective, by the way? Or not detective? I'm sorry, a prosecutor. We could give her the attorney's badge, or defense attorney. Sorry. How about you? Do you think you can win? How about tackling lunch lady's pickled supreme lunch club? Okay, that didn't do anything. I thought it would do something more. Oh, can I examine this more? Yabba dab. I'm dead. That didn't do anything. That would do something. Alright, where's Gumshoe at? Like, when they said a detective died, I was like, it better not be Gumshoe. Phew, we're finally here. Why would they put the police department so far from the prosecutor's office? Beats me, that took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. The police department, huh? I've never been to a criminal affairs next door. Hold on, what's that? Why does it look so beat up and scary? Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Oh wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you should know a lot about the police. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. forget that blue badger. Who's next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the blue badger. Uh-oh, he noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal, what are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well? Who got gum on their shoe? This guy. This guy's name is Gumshoe. Hey, I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Alright, Gumshoe. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. Majestic madness? You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no. Come on, pal, there's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was fake? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect. She's Lana Sky's sister. Whoa, chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using, like, words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. I'm dead. Mac, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. So what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh, well, nothing really. They kicked me out of criminal affairs. Detective Gumshoe, what do you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, with my sister's case and all. It's true. We've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranking people are being let into the criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. They're not letting any of us ranked and filed detectives in at all. None of you? No, this is an important trial. This isn't a little odd. It's a little sketch, so they're trying to get rid of her. So anyway, I thought I'd spend the day getting the badger dance down. I'm dead. Isn't there anything else she could be doing? And the chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall. But it seems to know that Marshall guy. The patrolman in charge of the crime scene is unheard of, pal. Interesting. Interesting. What do I have? Can I examine anything? Did I examine anything? Why is he trying to learn this dance? You made this? Chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dances until the batteries die. Poor blue badger, fated to dance until he drops. I'm dead. Did I really need to add that? The usual wanted posters hanging on the bulletin board. You know the face to call. 911! That patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. Yep. Oh, I know, it's creepy all of a sudden. Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea. Why? Well, I think they're designed after a panda. A panda. Not that I have any proof. It's just a theory. It was when I was at school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. This had been at the zoo, see? What about zebras? Did I have those? I'm dead. Okay, we talked about everything. Like here. I don't think there's anything. I feel like I'm missing something though. What if I present this one? Would drive chief prosecutor such thing? Wait, I didn't mean someone who must have registered Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, you mean do that? Why? Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Or at least forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. And all the naysayers in the prosecutor's office. Naysayers? The rumors. Oh, there's more. He's in a tough spot again. Again? Oh. Well, it all started with the murder of that defense attorney, Hammond. But Mr. Edgeworth was found innocent. Listen, pal. There have always been rumors about Mr. Edgeworth. Forging evidence, making deals with the witnesses. Nothing outright, but there were always whispered rumors. Ever since he was accused of murder, no one's whispering. They're practically shouting. But there's no evidence against him. Well, Mr. Edgeworth has always had unusually strong ties to the department higher-ups. It's only natural that people would be suspicious. And he was under the gun. Anyway, this latest case has started a new rumor. People say the only reason he took this case is because he's aiming for a chief prosecutor position himself. What? But I know the truth, pal. No one wants to be the one who has to prosecute the chief prosecutor. Mr. Edgeworth is biting the bullet on this one. He's doing this for all of it. Oh man, poor Edgy. You know? Can I give you this? Huh? Let me tell you about this. Huh? Hey pal, this is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You turn it into police. People like you that get me in so much trouble all the time. Let's drop his card a lot. Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman. Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. But didn't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa. Now I remember. Bruce Goodman. He's the victim. I'm dead. That's what I thought. Can you tell us more, Detective Gumshoe? So, this ID card belonged to the victim? He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence transferal for the case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal. Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that the chief prosecutor's guy called him out there to the parking lot, and Lana's confessing as much. And that's all I know about that. I'm not officially on the case, you know? Thank you. Why aren't you handling the case? We met the guy who was, what's his name? The guy in the parking lot? That'd be Officer Marshall. He was appointed directly by the chief of police. Jazz! Wild West Sheriff? No, Jake Marshall's the regular officer from West LA. What? Talk like that in West LA? That's crazy. For a moment there, I wasn't sure. Look, pal, let me try to make things a little easier for you. Show them this and they'll let you examine the crime scene. Maybe. Ooh, letter of introduction. It's like you're supposed to be there. No one will look at you twice, though. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Looks like the investigation's still going. I have to get going back to the shop. Sorry, looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh, still here? Ah, hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in the criminal affairs too. What happened to the security guard? Oh, she's got multiple. I'll be fine. I ate snacks on stream. Ooh, what'd you eat? Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost its herd. I hate that this guy's from West LA. No one's like this in West LA. Jake Marshall. Strange guy to put in charge of the crime scene. Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to get me go right in the spittoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. May we investigate? Gumshoe? Ugh, that old cow dog? You holding a birthday party or something? Huh? Look where it should say letter of introduction. It says invitation. Ah, I think he just miswrote it. Hey, why am I getting all defensive here? No worries, this proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. I guess I'd better let you in then. Thank you, Officer Marshall. Oh, that's right, he's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me. Wait, a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by detective or higher? Well, folks. The clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. To be like the little settlers, strike out for the lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Also fucking manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny. A snack that smiles back. Goldfish. Oh, what kind of goldfish? Huh? Stop it. What is happening? Okay. This appears to be the car where the body was found, and it looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. Busted. Just the original ones? Fire. Love the originals. I like the, what is it? The Parmesan ones. Ooh, the pizza ones are good. Ooh. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. What kind of luxury car? She screams I have money to burn. Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks. Oops. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort. Look, something's written on it. 675 12 2. You're right, let's see. Oh, 7S? Oh, I thought that was a 5. My bad. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed? Well, so, what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. Okay. This rope? Is it? Yep, they laid in the victim's outline of the body. Emma, so wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him. God, I'd be the only person to come to that conclusion. Looks like a cell phone. Scientific analysis would be suggested this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone it could belong to. What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out? Check it out, fuck it. Right, let's check it out. Man, what a boring strap. What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know? Here, check out mine. It's a pink princess strap. These are hard to come by, you know? Okay. This phone's still on the redial screen. Mr. Wright, most phones keep a record of all the calls we've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, people from your generation. Whatever, let's check this phone out. We have gloves on. Now to see who's the owner of this phone called last. Just push this button. I'm dead. We've never watched wrestling together, Omar. Hey, that song, I know that. Hey, what's going on over here? Ah, oh, sorry. I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you? Yeah. Whose phone is it anyway? It was on the ground over there. Whose is it? It belongs to Prosecutor Sky. What? It's my sister's. She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, the last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Asia! Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those new fangling ringtones. That was my phone. Well, what? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone on the wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They'll shoot you for that in Texas, partner. I hate this partner. How do you say that? Uh-oh, I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. 518. Am I done examining things? Pardon, then Pardner. Did I say that right? I feel like I didn't. I need to go to bed. I got caught up watching our One Piece. What episode are you on, Oxy? What episode? What episode are you on? I feel like I'm gonna forget how to say that again, Victor. Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that. Partner. Could you be a little more specific? Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right? Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale. I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star. One stabbed to the chest, a fine piece of work. Then here's the autopsy report. Was my sister involved with the victim in any way? Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. Nothing in common? They apparently worked together on a case a few years back, so there's no motive? Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor. But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking lot? So it seems like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at a high noon. I hate this guy. It's the newest one? I was watching the end ones from Impeel Down where they check in with the other Straw Hats, watching Nami, Frankie one, Sanji. Oh, nice. You're at a good point. You're at a good part. I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective. But yeah, obviously, you don't have to hang out in here some more. I know you're trying to go to bed. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope tomorrow treats you well, friend. You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas. He's not wrong. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoot detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me? But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of the crime scene? Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina? So why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime. That's odd. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do, nothing important at least. He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail. Dang, why are you so mean to Gumshoe? Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth? That cow dog's been kicked out of the cow run by order of the chief of police. Just, he don't realize it yet. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister? That's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Officer Marshall. Yeah, Bambino? How can you say that? You and my sister, were they a thing? Huh? I apologize, Bambino. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's the dry wind that's a-blowing through the prospector's office. Dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here, but... Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean. He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, it is, until he met you. But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? There are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to the source, you find one person. But they're off limits, untouchable, you might say. One person? Who? Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky. What? My sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cows by himself. People load their guns with bullets. Some people load them with deals. What? You're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around somewhere. Everywhere knows it. So, what are we gonna do, Mr. Wright? I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report from the victim and a cell phone, so you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing that's still bothering me is that Lana's confessing to the crime. She says she did it. No problem. I can guarantee that she's not the criminal. Oh, by the way, Emma. Yeah? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. What? It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? That phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours! At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry. Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away. I think you're lying. I think you're lying to me. Ah! Ah! Detective was murdered. The suspect at the top of the prosecutor. Got a bad feeling. Why do we always take like the impossible ass fucking cases?